Okay, welcome to the, what are we calling this? The Wet Walks podcast. With me, Jase Nicholas,
Drake
Miller,
Brandon
Pasley, forgot his name for a second. So, we can hear the dogs in the background. That's nice.
Yep.
Let's
Grandpa's pulling in.
see what Pap has. I hope he says something.
See what he's got to say.
Shaking his head.
He shakes the head, acts like we're a complete
Oh,
disappointment.
here we go. Do what?
Oh,
Yep.
yep.
It's under control.
This isn't going anywhere.
Shakes his head again. That's
Nice, okay. He looks disappointed as hell. I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie.
bet he is. I hope he never finds us. I'm going to start out by saying, basically, if you're our parents or easily offended, don't watch or listen to this podcast. It's not made for you.
Yeah. Good call.
But we're going to kind of start out on a serious note. The most requested thing we had yesterday was nipple piercings. Had at least, what?
It was like 3, because it was like our friend group. So,
Yeah, so
of course it got to the friend group.
I'm going to talk about nipple piercings, get this thing going.
Okay. First to start this off, I went on a date, as you guys know, because it got into our group chat. And I was trying to explain to you guys that this girl was a virgin. She told me she was a virgin, and I buy it. And apparently you guys don't. You both shaking your head.
It's fake news.
There's no way.
She's a virgin.
There's
So
Okay.
I find out later she has nipple piercings. Sue me. She has 5 tattoos. I know what it sounds like. It doesn't sound good.
There's no way. Not a chance.
It doesn't sound good. But if you talk to her, I promise you she is a virgin.
You're going to have to do a lot of convincing.
Yep.
Okay, well, and I didn't, to make it clear, I have not seen the nipple piercings. So that makes me a little bit
That
more.
makes it a little bit better.
Okay, a little bit better. She has 5 tattoos. Like I said, I've seen 3 of them.
One of
so
them's a tramp stamp. Isn't
that,
it?
okay, see that? Okay, yes, that kind of sketches me out. I've
Really?
seen-
Definitely
No,
a tramp
no,
stamp.
no.
Wait, isn't there a
not,
tramp stamp?
Okay.
Because that's news to me.
Okay, I'm not saying yes to the tramp stamp. I'm saying that I've seen 3 tattoos of her 5, which makes my case worse, but I have to tell the truth. So
Where
Boner
were the
garage.
tattoos?
it best not.
Where are the tattoos?
Forearm, shoulder, collarbone, or what I've seen.
Where are the other 2?
I didn't ask.
Is it like
Okay,
under,
whoa,
like
hold
right
up.
here, like side
She
boob?
doesn't. Okay, I take that back. I've seen 4
Pretty hot.
side boob, right below the side
But
boob.
that means she's definitely not a virgin, though.
That's off the table. There's no chance she's not.
There's no that she's not a virgin.
She's a virgin. No, she is not a virgin.
She's a virgin. And anyways, so actually I've seen 4 of her, I believe 5 tattoos. Went on a date, super sweet girl, doesn't say much. She's not edgy, even though like the nipple piercings say otherwise. But she's not edgy at all, so I don't know why you guys are freaking out. So,
Okay.
she's not edgy.
All right.
And I showed you a picture. You saw a picture. I don't know if you've seen a picture.
I have not.
She's super sweet. And I personally, nipple piercings aren't great. I don't really.
Is she crazy?
She's not crazy. From what I've seen. I mean, I haven't met her. I haven't talked to her
not
enough
be
to
your
know if she's
type.
crazy. Okay.
How do you know she has nipple piercings?
It's been confirmed by 2 people
Pictures.
other than her. And
Guys?
she not guys. They were women. That's a good question though. That's a really good question.
What if she's had lesbian sex?
Does that count?
I didn't consider that, but
Does that count?
yeah. Well, yeah.
You think?
Yeah. But I mean, technically she could say she's a virgin. Right?
Right. I mean, virginity is a state of mind. Anyway, right?
Virginity is technically defined by like how it's different from person to person, because you can say you lost your virginity by receiving head, technically,
Oh, yeah.
because it's oral sex.
I definitely watched a Snapchat video on that.
Yes, and I agree. I think I agree with it.
Okay.
So
Fun.
didn't
So-
say anything about lesbian sex.
So,
So-
what do you think about nipple piercings?
I personally, I definitely don't think it adds anything, but I don't think it takes anything away. And so
I kind of think it's a miss.
it's a miss.
I think the nipple makes the piercing.
The nipple makes the piercing. For sure. If she has an ugly nipple, if she has an ugly nipple before she puts the piercing in, it's not gonna get any better. Like with
No, I think it gets worse.
yeah.
But if it's a nice nipple.
But that's what I'm saying. Listen, I think so. I don't like it. You're totally right about like the nipple makes the piercing. Period.
Put that on a shirt.
The nipple definitely makes the
Are
piercing.
you talking like bars or like rings?
Rings are worse, but that's
time.
legit. That's legit.
Joe Exotic style rings.
On a dude, no.
On a
period.
dude,
That's
And okay, I forgot to mention nipple piercings ruined for me because when I was like 10 years old, I saw a dude with them in a hotel pool at a baseball tournament, and it completely ruined it for me. But like I said, like I can handle them obviously on a woman.
is it a big dude? Like,
Yeah, did he have nice tits?
is this nipple nice?
Yeah, I'm not answering. I'm not answering either of those because he was belt nice. I'm gonna give that to him. So he wasn't. And y'all are trying to make it gay. Y'all are trying to make it gay.
That's sus.
A little sus. But he was belt like he didn't look complete. He didn't like his nipple piercing wasn't talking to his belly button. So that's
Okay.
good. Nipple piercings. It's a no. It's like if I got to choose, it's a no from me.
I like them. On the right nipple. Granted, it's not like I'm seeing a bunch of nipples.
Yes.
I'll show you my nipples.
Okay.
What about tattoos in general?
Tattoos are hot.
I'm
If
not-
they're the
I'm not
right-
a huge fan.
if they're
I wouldn't
small-
mind a little one, but
If they're small, yeah.
in the right areas.
And they can't be colored, I feel like.
Okay, what areas? What areas?
Or hot?
Yeah.
What areas are hot? Rib is hot, but it depends who it's on. Like, if she's
Right
bad,
on
she's
the
bad
rib.
regardless. If she's bad, she's bad regardless. So rib, some girls can pull off like the edgy under the tit area, like where, you know what I'm saying?
Like a whole, like, all the way across,
All the
or
way
one
across.
side.
All the way across. Or I mean, it can be one side too. It just depends the girl, I guess. Depends how saggy the tits are.
Oh, they're gonna get saggy.
Eventually. So I mean, it's gonna.
So do you get it removed at that point?
No, you definitely don't get it removed. I think it'll hide it enough.
The sag
in the middle.
The sag.
It'll
will
hide it. It'll hide it enough.
Will the sag hide it? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Like pregnancy
I'm just gonna
sag.
tell you. You tell your wife when she gets to 50 that she has to wear one pieces all the time. Is that what age are you required to wear a one piece? Not even if you have a tattoo.
that varies. That varies.
It's a body size limit.
That's an it.
It's a body because like I'm not gonna put a specific number because some girls can pull off. Like there's a lot of pretty girls I'm sure that are
You can get
100
7 or 8 tweets.
that are 180 pounds. I'm sure there's pretty girls out there that are tall girls that weigh 180 pounds and they look fantastic. So I'm not gonna put a weight thing on it.
But you just said
I said
it's
100.
a body size thing.
Are you
Okay.
are you talking like?
Well, if
like waist size?
she's 5'6" and she weighs 315 pounds, it's not gonna look as good.
Tell me how some one pieces though are more revealing than bikinis.
I like it. I like it. If a girl is bad, she's bad. It doesn't matter what she's wearing. If she can pull, but there are certain body types that look better with one piece and look better with two piece. But like I don't discriminate.
Like your body type.
Okay. I would have some
Little
mean.
dad bod action. Okay.
I would have some mean ass frog eyes going in either one. I would have mean ass frog eyes going in either one. So that's out of the that's out of the question. And
little moose knuckle.
It's free real estate.
one piece, two piece
I've
bikinis.
said my piece on it. I like them both.
I like them both too. I don't discriminate. Does it?
I would say so.
If the girl is bad, she's bad.
Yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
and we're good. I'm glad you asked that because I like both of them. So,
It's definitely something that needs to be talked about.
what if she's bad? She's bad.
Well, that needs to go on a shirt.
Or unsolicited dick pics.
I don't want to talk about that. That's just
But
weird.
girls ask why dudes send
To be
unsolicited.
fair, I've never gotten one.
I have.
I don't know the feeling
have
of
never-
receiving one.
I have.
so
Well, me either. But like, I guess like what they wanted us to answer was like, why do we send them?
I don't send
I've
them.
never sent one.
Nope.
But I mean, if I were to guess why guys send them, it's because they obviously plan on it escalating. Am I right? And they're just cutting. They're just cutting right to the chase.
I have no experience.
I don't either. I'm just saying, like, if I'm trying to speak from a dude's perspective, why on earth like, if I were to ever just be low in life, why on earth would I send an unsolicited dick pic? And that's like the only thing I can think of.
Penises are just weird.
The penises are weird, yes.
We definitely got gifted a weird sex organ.
Yes.
It's true.
I mean, but I'm sure girls think vaginas are weird.
Do you think
too.
alien men have
I don't
penises?
want to. I hope so.
Maybe
Well,
they have
couldn't.
more than one.
Well, even if, but okay, even if they don't have penises, they would probably have to have reproductive organs. So it
What
doesn't.
if they lay eggs?
Ducks have penises.
I mean, they'd still
Speaking
have, they
of
would still
perk, have you
organs.
heard what like a duck's penis is like a corpse?
It's like, yeah. They have to like
That would be-
really.
They're a rape.
that would be tough. That would be tough. That would be extremely tough.
They're an incredibly rapey species. I'm serious because
Quote,
yeah,
rapey.
yeah. Quote rapey. Have
They
you ever seen
are.
ducks have sex?
I had a teacher. No, I had a teacher talk about it.
That how rapey they are, or
Yeah,
just duck sex
because
in
the,
general?
the reason they evolved like that is the female ducks develop these weird vaginas because the male ducks were super.
So
rapey.
imagine the path the egg takes to come out. Then right?
that. Wow.
I didn't think about that.
That's just as weird as the corkscrew cock.
Eggs are soft. It's like just a big old turd.
So, that would kind of itch coming out. I feel like,
Itch.
to say the least. Like, cause the shell, right? But I guess it's not
It
cracking.
could be. Are they soft-shelled creatures?
I've never.
Yeah, at the beginning, all birds are.
Oh,
They're soft
I
and then
don't
they
like to
harden
think.
up.
That's weird. I don't like to think about that. Reptiles are soft the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
That's also really weird.
Yeah.
Crack open a soft egg.
Mm.
Except would it just like? Could you even crack it?
I don't know.
Could you split? You could.
You just have to like cut a hole
It'd
in
probably-
it. Like
I bet it'd be more like
Surgery on a grape style.
I mean, there's.
Ugh. I don't think it's full like that though, right?
What do you mean?
Like I don't think it would be completely full like that. Like a grape is completely full inside the outer shell.
It still have. It's just like a regular egg.
Ooh, how men secretly scratch their balls. Since we're on dicks, what's your preferred method of choice?
Like a
Like on the seat.
wiggle.
A wiggle?
Yeah.
I'm a big pocket guy.
Big. Oh, I go through the pocket.
I do an air squat. You know.
Is that like getting it unstuck from the leg, or is that scratching it though?
That's.
It does both.
You ever take like the odd step? You're just walking and you take the odd step out. Yep, that's
Yep,
a classic.
definitely.
But like, that's not really scratching them. I don't know. Definitely through the pocket is my.
Pocket is.
I don't think I'm a secretive type of guy about it.
You just do it.
I think I just do it most of the time.
How do you think people feel about that?
Well, I haven't caught a case yet.
I
It's
guess
not like
that-
girls have to secretly scratch their cooch.
They just do it.
maybe not that you
Who
know,
knows?
not that you know of.
It's true.
Maybe they're just a lot better at
They could probably
navigating
just-
the secret.
Well, they can. Yeah, they probably just wiggle the legs and get the lips going. Hopefully, a girl can confirm that.
Oh, if you know, answer.
It probably. I don't even want to say it, but I'm about to. It probably depends on any or outie.
No comment.
Let's move on.
Oh, jeez.
Let's move on.
Okay. Well, girls don't poop.
That's a fact. There's nothing that proves that they do.
Honestly. Like, because, I mean, you say, okay, you use toilet paper, but they could have peed because they have to use toilet paper when they pee.
What do you think they do, though?
They just don't.
Like, okay, like, it's obviously a joke that they don't poop, but.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, if you woke up as a girl, what was the first thing you would do?
I can't say
Would
that.
you poop?
Ooh,
No, because you
I
can't.
think I'd go try.
You can't.
At least. I'd try.
you try to poop.
You have a shit ton of fiber.
No pun intended.
That probably was.
Didn't mean to.
Well, that's good shit. That's good shit.
There was a pun intended.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
If
going off of shit. Biggest shit you've ever had.
Oh my god. It touched the bottom of the toilet before it disconnected. And I'm not kidding you guys. I don't know why I didn't send a picture to group chat.
It's sticking out the water for me.
Okay.
That's disconnected. I'm
Well,
sure I've had bigger ones, but
yeah, but I don't really. It kind of depends on the toilet too, like toilet size. I feel like because I feel like there's some like where your nuts damn near touch the water, like lower profile.
For sure.
But like mine. I guess it was lower profile when I took the shit out of the water.
So you feel that if that was a school toilet, that'd be very impressive.
That would
Oh,
be.
those are deep. They're super deep.
But they also don't use that much water.
No, but I think but you ever flush one or ours are automatic. That sucker ever went off. Went off while you're sitting down.
I will not lie.
It's a bidet.
There's
It's
been
an accidental bidet. If you guys know what a bidet is.
There's been a couple occasions that I was so impressed with what I left behind that I wrapped it with toilet paper, so everyone else that came through could see it.
Ew. Mummified it.
No, not the turd, the sensor. I should have clarified.
You just picked that bitch right out of the water.
You definitely should have clarified. I thought you were talking to poop. He wraps the camera, the automatic camera, so it
Yes.
doesn't flush so other people can see the poop.
Yes.
Okay.
That-
That's still kind of effed up.
So did
but
you go wipe in a different stall?
ooh.
No, you just What did I do?
You just kind of shuffle over
He's
there?
gotta be
I
careful.
think I did.
He's got to be careful here.
I must have, because I definitely didn't walk without wiping.
Obviously.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
Yeah.
Ugh. But you still like walked over to a different. I mean, but for good reason. But still,
Good reason.
I hope that's what I did.
if you can't remember, I mean,
It's probably automatic, right? You
Yeah.
don't just pull your pants up and walk
no,
out.
dude, that's.
I have never done
like,
that.
look, that is worst case scenario, and I'm sure you didn't do that.
No, speaking of that, though, the best feeling in the world's a one wipe. Or no
Or
wipe.
no wipe, but
No wipe, but it's
to
always
clarify,
a one,
you
it's
wipe
always
once.
A one
You
wipe.
wipe once.
I was confused. I remember we were on our way back from a mission trip or something, and your brother got in the church van from McDonald's, and he goes, I also had just previously puked in the bathroom because I ate too fast. But he hops in the church van, he goes, best feeling in the world. I said, what? He said, I got $1 million raid in Clash of Clans. That's when we were all into Clash of Clans.
I was never in Clash of Clans.
And he said, while I was taking a poop, and it was a one wipe. Or a no wipe. So for the rest of the ride home,
that was the high point
I
of his
was-
life.
I was wondering why the hell he didn't wipe his ass.
But it was a high point. You found out later on that like that had to have been a high point of his life, or like a climax, climax, right?
Probably. Should have been, for sure. If it wasn't,
Or up to that
Wasn't
point.
really.
Up to that point.
It's always a good feeling.
We're just waiting on him to propose. Hopefully that would be his high point. She's not gonna say no. Hopefully.
see, that's... She might.
Yeah.
How-
no
that would
way.
s-
No way. He would
She
know.
won't. She won't, hopefully. Heaven forbid. How do you feel about people like dating for years, dude proposes, and the chick's just like, no?
That's automatic.
That's got to be the worst feeling ever.
Automatic into
just in general.
End of the relationship.
It's automatic.
Hopefully.
Automatic breakup. I'm not effing around to not marry somebody.
On the other hand, though, being like, I guess, a guy waiting too long to propose.
Yeah.
How
Well,
do you feel, how do you feel about that?
Well, she would just say about time and then marry you. So I mean, it's not the end of the relationship.
Are you going to cry at your wedding?
Probably
Hopefully.
when she's walking down the aisle. That's
I don't know. I'm not too emotional.
I feel like
I don't show it very often.
Brandon. He's not gonna be like the. It's just gonna be that one fucking tear going down his cheek.
I'll suck that bitch back in.
Yep. I think I will cry at my wedding, or like when the girl is walking down the aisle.
I think I would.
I'm gonna cry at your wedding.
That's weird. But yeah, you finally did it. That's what he. I know that's
It's
what
a
he said.
miracle.
Holy crap! You finally did it. And then I think the last topic suggested is RA stories. Do you guys have any RA stories?
Tell the story of the chick.
Ooh, she's not an RA, but that definitely same category.
All right, so I live on the 6th floor. No, 5th floor. My bad.
Way to go.
And the first day that we moved in, I have 2 roommates. We live in a little suite, and we went to Taco Bell that first night, and we came back. And as we're walking in, we have our Taco Bell in our hands in the bag. And this girl goes, "Ooh, Taco Bell."
Probably weirder than shit.
Probably, yeah, no.
That probably doesn't even like.
And we were just like, yeah. So we just go to our room, we eat our food or whatever. And then like a couple hours later, we get a knock on the door. And my roommate answers it. Same girl. She goes, "You guys want some licorice?" And he's just said no and shut the door. So later on in the semester, both of my roommates are my teammates. And so we're at baseball practice, and we look over, and she's just watching practice. Just watching.
Okay. That's.
And I guess another time, we're all in a group me. Like
can you like
group
give
message.
Can you give us a mental picture of what this like chick looks like, just so we can like
just
try to relate to it a little bit
just
more?
like real skinny,
dweeby,
wispy brown hair.
Okay.
Not very tall. But so we're in a group message for our floor, and I get I said something in the chat because somebody asked a question, so I answered it, and then I get a direct message.
Oh shit.
That just says, "Sup." I said,
From her?
yeah, from her. I figured it was, but I wasn't sure, so I said, I wanted to know, so I was curious. So I said, "Hey, like what room are you in?" And she said the room next door, and I said, "Oh, this is her."
And
so she kept talking, and I said, I just stopped responding, and she just kept saying, hey.
Like in the same
What
way?
are you doing?
To
yeah,
you?
no, the same day.
to you?
Yes,
Just
just
you.
to me, just to me.
So,
So then she goes on and says, "Brandon, something terrifying is happening."
okay.
So living in a pretty small campus, I was like, okay, this is just, she just wants me to respond, obviously. So I didn't answer. And it was like 8 o'clock, and she goes, "Brandon, are you still awake?
Oh my.
Do
Wait.
you want to come to my room?" I said, "No. Stop texting me."
She's trying to get it.
Later on in the semester.
Oh Jesus. She's trying to get it.
She
Did you
gets
tell
into-
her to stop texting?
Yes!
Does she know
She
you?
did though, to be fair.
Okay, that's good.
Later on in the semester, my roommate gets a DM from her.
Oh.
This is the roommate that looks like a father of 5, and he basically says the same thing.
Okay.
Maybe he didn't even respond. I don't know. We're just waiting on my second roommate to get the DM.
Had it happened yet?
I don't think so. I'm sure it'll happen eventually. But then we found her Instagram, and it's like kind of like immature
Yeah.
and
As adolescent.
kinda.
Fair.
And in her bio, it says, blank, my school, baseball team, heart.
Big baseball gal.
And she came to like one day she got there before any of us.
How does
She's into
know
baseball.
what time the practice starts?
I think she just waits.
Does she wait for y'all to leave, you think? Like your dorm? Does she know your baseball players?
Yeah, I mean, we walk around with baseball pants and our baseball stuff.
Okay.
And hats.
So
and
maybe
stuff, so.
she just follows?
Maybe.
Does it make it
Or
kinda
maybe
even
I mean,
weirder?
practice is around the same time every day, so
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
I just can't get behind that. I don't even know what to. Do you know the girl's name? Or I guess you should name drop.
I do know her name. Yes.
Okay.
It's on her. I know her full name.
If I were to
No-
guess.
No name drops.
If I were to guess her, like, okay, hit me, like, you can't say if it's right, but tell me, like, if you're thinking of this chick in your head, what do you think her name is? I seriously don't think I remember, and I hope I don't remember, but I'm going to say it. Like, if you had to guess just off that description what her name is. Then don't take this personally if you're, like, a normal person and we say, oh,
Ashley or Brittany.
I would say Rebecca.
None of those are right. But
Okay, well, that's good, I guess.
I
But I
figured
would say
someone would
Rebecca.
say Ashley for some reason.
Okay.
Okay, so we're
Well,
thinking
so
the same
that's
thing.
fair. But I just get Rebecca vibes from that.
That's fair.
Like
That's
Rebecca sounds like somewhat stalkerish, almost.
I know
God
a couple
bless any
Rebecca. I
Rebeccas.
don't know any stalker Rebeccas.
Okay,
I know
well-
a couple really cool people out named Rebecca.
Okay, well that's
So-
good. Well, unfortunately, I don't know anybody named Rebecca, but I feel like if I did, it would have, she or he. I guess I don't know if that's a what bisexual or not. What's the unisex? I don't think that's a unisex name, but
Just a personal preference.
yes, I guess.
All right, that's fair.
So, but if I were to guess what a Rebecca would act like, I would think that. And I haven't met any Rebeccas, but or
That's
she
fair.
would just be a big bitch. Rebecca. Yo, damn it. She's like in front of you. She's in front of you at the cafeteria, and there's a little bit of mac and cheese left, or like a decent amount of mac and cheese left. And you know that bitch is about to ask for all of it. And you're just like, fuck. And you don't want to wait. You don't want to wait, so you just go. You're just like, fuck it. Like, you already know she's, there was a short bus, but anyways. You know she's asking for the rest of the mac and cheese.
That's tough. I mean, you sit down at the
And
table.
just a big bitch.
Everyone else has mac and cheese.
Yes,
You didn't
exactly.
act
You're looking around, you're like,
Like,
damn, that
man,
would have been good, but I'm sure she
Becca was in
won
front
it.
of me
She
in
probably,
line.
yeah,
And
exactly.
everyone knows.
Yeah.
There's no more explanation.
You
here.
don't point at her. They know who Rebecca is as soon as you say Rebecca. Rebecca. Yeah, Rebecca got the rest of the mac and cheese. And I've been in that situation. Didn't obviously ask the girl. I didn't ask the girl's name, but there was it was the best thing they serve at my school was probably like fettuccine.
And to be fair, it could be a big dude too.
Well, yeah.
Not Rebecca.
It wouldn't be named like Rebecca.
big
It'd be like
dude's name.
fucking Brock. Yeah, fucking Brock took the rest of the. You know he didn't get the broccoli. He got the fucking mac and cheese.
No, I don't. I really don't think.
High carb.
I really don't
Like
think Brock
Gabriel.
is a fat person's name.
If he's white, it's Justin.
Justin sounds like I know small Justins. I know well-built Justins, but I'm sure there are some big Justins out there.
There's definitely plenty of fat Justins out there. That's
I'm sure.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, not Rebecca as a dude, but Brock. I feel like Brock took all the fucking mac and cheese.
I don't know.
Or
Justin.
Buzz. Buzz is the nickname. You know that motherfucker out of fucking Home Alone? That guy always pissed me off. Home Alone, the movie?
Buzz Lightyear pissed you off.
The older fucking brother in Home Alone
Homo.
pissed me
I
off.
thought he said Toy Story.
That's not even fucking
That
close.
was not.
That's not even close. But yeah,
At least I drew the connection. From
yeah, that's
Buzz.
good.
I didn't
That's
really
good.
listen
Yes,
to
that
it.
is fair. But no, Buzz, the older brother in Home Alone, just really like that seems like the kind of motherfucker that would take the rest of whatever you wanted.
That's fair.
Like, and if you're talking to your buddy behind you, he seems like the asshat that would get it even if he didn't like it, you know, just so you couldn't have it. And I don't think like Justin or Rebecca is going to do that same thing. They want it, but like, I don't know. That really sucks ass because, like I said, that's happened to me. I got up to the front. Best thing they make at my school is like a fettuccine. Got up there. There's like a good size like piece of, or like of the corner, you know, where they're scooping it out of, like left. And of course, this big girl had to have been on the.
Becca.
I don't know her name. There's a good chance her name was Rebecca, but. Of course, I'm right behind her. I can't hardly see what food we're having. And, you know, I finally get around enough to see.
You're excited at that point.
Oh,
Like,
I'm
hell
super
yeah,
excited.
the
And
fettuccine.
yeah, I'm super excited about it. They got the fettuccine. You know how it is. And yeah, hey, girl in front of me. Yeah, can I get some fettuccine? I'm like, shit. I knew they were gonna scoop. This dude is so uninspired. He scoops it and like, is that enough? And I knew that, but I knew it was not gonna be enough until all that shit was out of the pan. So I had to settle for. I think I just chicken sandwiched or cheeseburgered it, but that bitch took it all, and that's a shitty ass
Yeah,
feeling.
that's tough.
Super tough.
That's tough.
But I mean, it is what it is. Good fettuccine. Like, I'm not gonna dog on her because it was good stuff.
You
But-
would have done the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Is your name Justin?
No. I kind of look like a Justin though. I feel like I've been told.
Drake said,
Or Jacob. Because
Drake's a
I will
fat
drop his name.
boy
He's a
name.
good ass.
I don't know. Whenever I hear
Drake?
Drake, I hear Drake Bell, and he's the
Drake Bell
toothpick.
or the rapper, bro.
Who was it? Josh.
Josh was the bigger.
Josh
Drake and
Peck.
Josh is a big
He's
more than
t-
that.
Yeah,
He's skinny
no,
now.
I know,
he
it's
lost a lot of
crazy.
weight.
Got
He looks
nice.
good.
Drake and Josh. Period. Good show.
Great show.
Good show. So go ahead and wrap this up.
I think that's
today.
about all I got. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week,
Thanks for watching, guys.
and I'm gonna try to do this a lot.
I had a lot of fun. So,
All right. See you next
later.
week.
yeah, peace. Hey guys, thanks for listening. See you next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Peace from Wet Walks.